every man, and they've all been men so far, who have been operational on those retrieval teams that I've been meeting with back all the way to the early 90s, not a single one of them, when they encountered a living one, said they were anything but very peaceful, and very enlightened, and very kind, but very concerned about humanity and what we're doing to the earth and to ourselves and potentially to them. Because remember, now let's cut this to the bottom line here. The reason we're running out of time is that the technology curve from the 40s to now has gone like that. So right now, and Jake will admit this, the non-human ET craft and the really advanced ones from Raytheon and some of the other companies are virtually indistinguishable. But that also means the technology that can be weaponized is at that level, which means humans, this corrupt organization, not under the control of the president, the Congress, and the Pentagon, is becoming a threat to other worlds. This is where we cross a red line. And I've known about it for 30 years. And I'm telling people we are right there. We're right at that point. And that you do not want to cross that red line to a point where there has to be an intervention from out there, right? But I think there are people in this crazy corrupt organization, this transnational corrupt organization that runs this and a bunch of other stuff, who would like to see that, because I learned this in '94 from the Crown Prince of Liechtenstein, Hans.
Here's a headphone I made with a clamp, so if it's not tight enough, you just kind of turn it like
Guy.
this.
Okay, this is a good invention, but it looks like it's only good for indoors. What do you think about that invention Good Vibes guy has there?
Some guys on a boat and they've hooked up to the cruise ship.
This is 2 pieces inside with outside. I have it black, that's it. Your hand?
Yeah, throw it in.
Whoa!
Guys ever seen $100,000 refrigerator?
No. Does it even exist?
It's phenomenal. One day I will have it. Not today, but one day. Let me show you.
What
guys.
do you need it for?
The
Check to see.
fridge of
Wow.
all fridges.
Wow.
Look at this thing.
Wow.
It has
Wow.
2 taps for whatever you want: wine, beer,
I know
OJ,
it.
Coca-Cola. Doesn't matter. Let's go inside.
This is
You just walk into a huge,
This is
amazing fridge.
unbelievable.
And yes, well, those apples are fake, but these cans of soda are
Wow,
all
my friend, I
real.
also
Look at
pray
this
you
thing.
have it. Look at this thing.
Oh my gosh.
But now, can you stay
come to
there
this side.
for long while taking
Woo,
your
and there goes
things,
your
or you'll
freezer.
also be frozen inside there?
Got some ice cubes in here? They sure as hell do.
How can you separate human and other things? It can freeze
And it
you when
feels
you're
so
taking
good in
things,
here. Hopefully
but
you never
it's
get
good
locked in
vibes.
here.
Wow.
And if you just don't want to come into your fridge, guess what?
And tell us,
Open this
please.
guy up.
Oh no!
Another.
eh.
Jeez.
What?
This thing is amazing.
Ah, may God help you, my friend. This one you should
That right
have
there,
it.
my friend, is
Eh.
$100,000 refrigerator. And one day, I will have it.
Just
Just not
have
today, but
it made me so. Wow. That is incredible. It looks like a whole house.
In this timeline. Number 1, eyeball piercings. Apparently, there have been eyeball piercings since 2003. Now, maybe this was a fad. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. But how come I've never seen anybody with it? A tattoo artist with it,
yes.
somebody from a town with it, anybody on the internet with it, and it's apparently been a thing since
It
2003.
looks
That did not
dangerous,
exist to me.
though.
Number 2,
How would you try it?
look at this picture of an orca. Black, white, fish, mammal thing. Yes, we all remember them. We remember Free Willy, the jump. We all remember the orcas, the black and white fish. We all remember blackfish.
That one,
But
I don't know
do you
about it.
remember
Please
that
help us,
white
my friend.
mustache thing behind the dorsal fin? Apparently, they all have it. Apparently, it's always been there. But I do not remember this, and I've seen
This one
orcas
cannot
and swim
relate
since
with
a
that
child.
one,
I
no.
just don't remember. And
I'm
number
lost.
3, the World Trade Center used to be an iconic fixture in New York skyline. Unfortunate. But what do you remember about the trade centers other than the Twin Towers? What was in the middle? Was there anything in the middle? Was there a hotel in the middle? Yes, actually, there was a hotel in the middle, a Marriott, a big Marriott in the middle of the World Trade Center. It was actually called WT3. It was a fixture. Apparently, it was always there.
That
How come
one
I've
also
never
cannot
seen it in the
relate to
movie?
English
How come I've never
people.
seen it in pictures?
Help
How
us
come I
on
don't
this
know?
one.
Has anybody stayed there? Let me know if you remember any of these three. Do you remember eyeball piercings?
That one
Weird.
I have
Do
never
you
had in my
remember
whole life
Free
until
Willy
today.
with a mustache tattoo on his back or a tram stamp? And number
That
three,
one
do
I
you
cannot
remember
confirm. I've
Haunted
never seen that
Marriott in
thing.
between the World Trade Center? Let me know, or maybe I'm
That
tripping.
one, the last one, I'm also not sure about it. Please, if you can relate with what good vibes guy is
Guys,
saying,
the
please
food is
tell us.
encoded. You ever notice how milk is the only thing marketed to us without a name brand? They don't care what kind you drink, just that you drink it. The Matrix is not picky, guys. It just wants you docile. Pay attention to what you eat. Be healthy.
Egypt. Watch this video 1,000 times. I don't know which way the traffic is. Is it one way? Is it two ways? Is it three ways? Is it going forward? Is it going backward? I asked engineers. I asked doctors. They said this is a bigger mystery than the mystery of who built the pyramids. ده رايح ولا جاي يا جماعة؟ أنا مش فاهم.
Wow, okay, that one. You must have regretted for
Tanning
my
drops that are
friends.
drinkable in the flavor watermelon. You can add them to your favorite drink, which is what I'm about to do, or you can add them to a moisture.
No, you're not tripping. And yes, that's insane. Watermelon flavored melanin drops. They're gonna say tan, but we know it's melanated drops. So while some countries are trying to get rid of their beautiful dark skin and bleach, you have white people trying to get darker and trying to be melanated because they know the importance of that chemical compound that is naturally found in the natural beings of this planet.
What? What is the brother talking about
But
here?
y'all go off though. Stay safe.
Wow, okay, my friends, please, that one I was lost.
I just read something that said you can't build a kingdom with someone who still wants attention from the village.
Okay, that one is the deep.
I was born with no thumbs,
Aye,
and people have been telling me I can't hold or pour a glass
this
of
is
water.
not AI. Aye, this is not AI. Ayyo, wow, wow, wow. Aye, this is AI. Aye, how? Aye,
Cheers.
wow. Oh, love to all my friends. One love. We are all good vibes, children
According
of
to
God.
neuroscience, the highest form of intelligence is not logic, it's not speed, it's not memory. It is a form of intelligence called metacognition. This is the rare ability to think about thinking. This is the brain correcting errors in real time, rewiring itself based on current needs. That moment of self-realization and awareness where you say, wow, why did my brain react that way? Or why did I feel this certain way? And you start to extrapolate those things. That is the exact moment your brain starts to evolve. Neuroscience has found that the moment that metacognition is activated and you begin thinking about thinking, your anterior prefrontal cortex lights up, turning the spotlight inward. This means you have a neural system designed specifically for self-observation, and your brain is rewriting its own code in real time. It's like a computer software rewriting the basic code of the system while the system is running.
Wow, we are all wonderfully made, my friends, and unique.
Tell me why I just went to the dentist because of my teeth. Look at my teeth.
Wow.
That ain't normal.
Let's rewind and check that clip again. That to me is what we call silver filling. Let's look at the top art. These are silver filling. Essentially, there's nothing wrong with her teeth, but these are old silver filling, or what we call amalgam. Amalgam by itself only means it's a mixture or a blend. But in dentistry, we call amalgam filling because it's a mixture of copper, silver, and mercury. I know. There's a lot of controversy about mercury in the fillings. However, it is a stable materials that's been used for hundreds of years. The flip side, they're just really ugly. So what are the alternatives? Of course, white filling, what we call composite fillings, porcelains, or gold. What is your choice of filling?
Hey, just natural teeth.
Look at this. It's like a little non-driver.
This is a fully automated, self-driving, probably
And they are
a
using
delivery
some
vehicle
road
of
is
some
this
sort right
thing
here.
with no
There's
driver.
no one in
Like
there,
these people,
unmanned.
you are full of surprises.
Robot. What's the back say?
Aye, this one on this side of the world, and
This
rest
is
it
a
was
fully
given its
automated
own
robotic
road.
kind of
People have
delivery truck.
trust issues, trusting
you know,
something,
moves around. So
driving
it is
its
a
own
clanker.
car.
It is a clanker.
Like these people, it's like you don't
What's the
know
car
the
saying?
weight of
Let's see,
a
it's
car
saying-
from where you come from. A self-driving car.
It's saying I'm stopped, so please like just keep your distance. Can you read? Can you listen to it, Water?
Wait,
Yeah.
it has stopped in
Yeah,
traffic.
it's saying we're stopping, so please don't get too close.
And the done.
It says I'm leaving. It says I'm starting.
Hey, wow. This looks like movie stuff. Yeah, do you live in the future? It looks like that.
Ronaldo was asked by Piers Morgan, who is more famous, you or Donald Trump, the president of the United States? And Ronaldo responded by saying, on a global scale, no one is more famous than me. Now, at first, this may sound kind of ridiculous because how is it possible that an athlete, a player, is more famous than the president of the U.S.? A lot of people would say the president of the U.S. is the most powerful man in the world. How is it possible that Ronaldo is more famous than the president of the United States? But when you really think about it, you'll realize that Ronaldo is probably right because, yeah, every grown adult around the world definitely knows who the president of the U.S. is. They definitely
I
know who Donald
know,
Trump
not
is.
from this
But
side
they
of the
also
world.
know who Cristiano Ronaldo is. He's the most followed man on social media. He has over 500 million followers on just one single social media platform. But what gives Ronaldo the edge on Donald Trump, the president of the U.S., the most powerful man in the world, is the fact that he's famous also with kids. Kids also know who Cristiano Ronaldo is, especially after I Show Speed made Ronaldo even more famous in America. Even people in America know who Ronaldo is. And I don't think every kid in the world knows who the president of the U.S. is. When you're a kid, you don't even really think about that. You don't even really think
From
about the
this side
president.
of the world, the most famous people are Jackie Chan, Rambo, and Undertaker.
If you ever need a laugh, go look at Jay-Z's followers. For reference, this is how many followers Beyonce has.
And
309
million. Wow.
million. Beyonce
Wow.
only follows one person. One person on this earth. Who is it, you may ask? J to the Z. And you want to know how many
Yes.
followers he has?
What?
Exactly 1 million. 1 million. And let's compare that to other rappers. This is Kanye.
Wow.
He has 19.4 million. And he's not followed by Beyonce though. Heck, Offset.
What?
24.2 million.
Million?
He's not followed by Beyonce though. Tupac, who isn't even with us. Not even breathing on air as we speak. 10.7 million. But this is Jay-Z. Followed by Beyonce. It makes me chuckle. What?
Okay, my friends, to be honest, I don't know any of those guys,
So
but
people
I've
keep
heard
asking
their
me, what do
names.
you mean when you say that Jesus is Satan? In the Bible, we are told that Satan deceives the entire world. Some people mistakenly believe that the gravest deception that Satan could bestow upon the world would be making people believe that Satan or evil doesn't exist. However, the real deception is in the fact that Satan has deceived the world into believing that Satan is God. Bear with me. Most religious people of the Abrahamic faith will have no problem admitting to you that Satan has dominion in the earth. Yet and still, they refuse to accept the fact that that would mean that he has reign, dominion, power in the earth, meaning he is God in the earth. And again, this is further substantiated by the fact that in the book of Enoch, we learn that the fallen angels fall from heaven to earth and are bound in earth, where they will reign for 70 generations. That means we are talking about two completely different group of angels. We have the group of fallen angels, also called the Watchers, who are led by Simjaza and include God Real, from where we get the word God. With the knowledge of gematria, you're able to piece together the fact that these 200 Watchers are the 2/3 angels, because God Real is referred to as the third. 200 is really just 2. 2 over 3 is 0.66 or 66%. We also learn that God Real is the angel that specifically deceives Eve in the garden. not Lucifer. Lucifer is referred to as the son of the morning. Jesus is referred to as the bright and morning star. They are the same thing, which is made clear not only through the word and the symbolism, but also through the fact that Satan has access to heaven all the way through Revelation up until the point of Armageddon, which is again substantiated by the fact that we read Satan going up and down heaven in Job. All of them are bad. There is no good and evil. They're on the same side. Have you ever read a story in the Bible where God, the all-powerful, almighty, just destroys Satan? No. Think Harry Potter and Voldemort. They're connected to each other. If one dies, the other dies. Need I remind you that the religious text literally tells you that the God in you is greater than the God of this world? It literally tells you that the kingdom of heaven is in you. It literally tells you that you are the temple and that the true God, which is in you, does not live in anything man-made, including the temple, the book, the engraven name, and the engraven image, which, by the way, don't exist until 1611, which, by the way, is conveniently when the Negroes landed in America from Africa. The book literally tells you that you are going to do greater works than Christ. It literally tells you you are a God. So if you can recognize
this is
that Satan
speculations,
has
my
dominion
friends.
in the earth, why can't you recognize that you are worshiping the devil?
Oh, all for entertainment purposes. Hey.
So, we're just here at the cafe.
Pilot brought some friends.
So, the world is flat.
The world is flat.
Confirmed.
Completely flat. Completely flat.
And ice wall, what's beyond the ice wall?
You get to that, and if you go down,
Okay,
then
wow.
gravity works in a different
This is a
direction.
little pilot on there, and he's looking
Is there
aside.
another world beyond
Is this
the ice
safe
wall?
for the people that have traveled? You should not be looking in front. Okay, it's good vibes. What you were saying also.
I don't want to get all concerned and all worked up about how crazy the English language is, but just hear me out on this one. I heard a guy watch the video and he says, when we use a broom, what do we do with the broom? We sweep with the broom, correct? But we don't broom with the broom, but we shovel with the shovel. We drill with a drill. We hammer with the hammer. But then when we have a broom, we sweep. And then I started reading the comments, and there's some wild
What about
shit
a
in there.
ladder? We climb with a ladder.
If you're at home and you say, okay, we're going to go to the store. We're going to go to the store. We're going to go to church. We're going to go to our job. But when we're at those places and it's time to go home, we just go home. We don't go to home. You know, when we're at, let's just say we're at church and it's time to go. You don't say, okay, let's go to home.
Sounds
But when
like
you're at home,
Grandpa
you say,
have
okay, let's go
some
to church.
good vibes.
Let's go
words here.
to work.
Wonderful mindset. What do you think?
Let's go to the store. But then you just go home. And then I seen someone say the word queue. Like if you had something in the queue ready to go, it's spelt Queue. When really all you have to do is just put the letter Q. All those other letters are all silent. And don't even get me started on refrigerator. Refrigerator doesn't have the letter D in it. But as soon as you say fridge, it has the letter D in it.
That one is mind-blowing. Good vibes guy there is surprised by his own language. Interesting. Now you can imagine from this side of the world how it is. Anyway, child of God, thank you for your time. Man, you see you are an incredible soul. Respect. Thank you for being with us up to this point. Lots of love, man. I've been your host and friend, Y311H. And before we wrap up the show and end it, my friend, let's see what the Good Vibes book here tells us today. This book, the Book of Wisdom, we read from it, my friend, not because you are so holy or that we try to promote a certain religion, but because we know it's full of wisdom and morals and can guide us in this life. Like hear what it says today. From Psalm chapter 36 verse 5. Your love, O Lord, reaches to the heavens, your faithfulness to the skies. Your righteousness is like the mighty mountain, your justice like the great. O Lord, you preserve both man and beast. Wonderful. My friends, good vibes. Let's give thanks for life up to this far and end the show. Thank you, wonderful Father, for your goodness, for your kindness, Father. Thank you for unity together with your precious soul today, Father. Thank you for the wonderful time you've given us together. Thank you for blessing their souls, Father, and giving them strength. We give you glory. In your holy name, Jesus Christ, we do pray, trusting and believing. Amen. Child of God, till next time, have some good time. Watch the videos, share them with friends and families, and hit that like and super thanks button. Have a good time.